Hello viewers, welcome to the Power BI course. Today we are going to learn about context in Power BI. So the concept of a context in Power BI is very powerful and we need to have a clear understanding before we move on further to the DAX functions. Okay, so let's get started here. We are going to learn about row context and filter context. So first of all, what is context? So in a simple English language, the context is about a background or it's about a surrounding. So here in Power BI, what is background and what is about like surrounding what? So here in Power BI, the core is our calculation. And then background or surrounding is a context, and your result based on both your calculation and your context. Okay, so now there are a row context and a filter context, and what is the difference between two? So as you can see here in this picture at the right hand side, the picture shows here the calculated column formula and the calculated column values here. And as I put it, the red arrows here, I wanted to say that this result is based on the calculation which I want, and that is also based on the values of sales amount and cost of that row. So each row of that calculated column has a different result based on the context. And my calculated column is all about current row. It does not go beyond thinking of current row. So my result is current row. Sometimes, and so the row context is always about row and within table. However, we saw in my one of the videos that to get the calculated column results, we derived the result from other table column using related function. Okay, so that is gone beyond to that table. However, it's all about current row results. Okay, so that is about row context. Theoretically, we will see how does it work practically in few minutes. Okay, now let's understand about the filter context. So again, I have this picture here and my sales amount based on my my measure, and all the filters applied like from this other visual or the slicer or the page filter, this value is changing, the sales amount value is changing, and so my measure for the sales amount, that calculation remains same for all visual. However, my values are keep changing depending on what I choose, visual or slicer or the page filter. Okay, and that change happens because of the filter context. Okay, so let's go to the Power BI and understand it practically. So as you can see that I have again couple of tables here in my fields pane, and I would like to open up the table view. So from the sales table, I have this calculated column, profit column, and it has a simple calculation, sales amount minus cost. Okay, and here is my calculated column which has a result in each cell. So this calculation remains same for all rows, but the results, as you can see when I scroll down, the result is changing. And so why is that? So that is because of the context. in this case a row context. So each row has sales amount and cost values are different, and so when I apply calculation, the same formula, then also I have a different result because of the different context. So you understand that this is a row context and changing a value by each row, and that is why it's called row context. Now you can understand or memorize this thing by calculated column, because calculated column is going to give you a result by each row, and this is about a row context. Okay, now let's go back to the report view, and I have a couple of visuals. I'm going to show you quickly that this is my matrix. It has a brand name, and it also has a year in a column and total. So I have about 10 brand name and 3 columns, and so 30 different values here. Now I have one slicer as well, which has a continent name. I have another visual pie chart which has a product category, and I have a column chart which has a channel name. Okay, now I use my profit measure. So again, the similar as calculated column, my measure has a sum of total sales and sum of total cost. So total sales I'm subtracting by cost to calculate my profit. Now my measure formula or calculation remains same for everything, but when I choose, like, let's say this product category computers, then my values are changing here. If I choose my continent name, let's say North America, then my values are changing here. I also have my channel name in this column chart, and if I pick that, then also my values are changing in this matrix. And lastly, I have a page filter, and if I select any category, then also my values are changing. So for example, let's say this value. This value is changing depends on what I choose, what I filter my data with. It's filtering by continent name, it's filtering by brand name, it's filtering by product category. It is also filtering by channel name and class name. So here I am trying to say that my calculation for profit is same for everything. However, my data is changing. And why is that? That is the power of filter context. So the background or the surrounding of your of the calculation is changing, and so result is changing. So this is a filter context in this case. Okay, now I would like to, and sorry, here also you can remember this as, let me go back to the data pane, and the filter context, you can remember this is by filtering a column. So if you filter anything here, if you filter on any column, let's say cost or whatever, then it's going to change the data. It's going to change the results. If I change my class name here or product name here, the data is going to change. And so when we learn about difference between calculated column and measure always work beyond table. Measure works at the model level, and filter context as well the same. While on other hand, in your row context, it's all about row, and calculated column as well works by row. So you can remember this way the concept of the context. Okay. Now I'm going to get back to you here on a presentation, and I would like to show you one of the slides which we discussed when we discussed our Power BI fundamentals, okay? And that is this analytic query. So whenever we ask for a data to the model, like when you filter any data, at that time the process is in three phase or three steps. So first it filters, then it groups, and then summarize. So our DAX function is here, our calculation is here, summarize. Before that it filters the data. So first it filters the data, then it groups the data, and then it summarizes, okay? So this is all about context. I hope that I explained it very well, that you can understand the context, because before we move on the further like DAX function, we need to have this understanding clear about filter context and the row context, okay? So thanks for watching, guys. If you like the content of the video, then please comment, like, share and subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.